We have security interests. Egypt has security interests, and of course we have to work with them on those issues.
But again, within that perception, there is also another perception that Washington was loud during the Mubarak's era, was loud whenever there is any violation of human rights, within any violation of Coptic rights. We do not hear the same loud voice of Washington when these violations are committed by the Ikhwan regime.
I wasn't here during the Mubarak, but I rather doubt that's true. I think we've
I was there.
Yeah,
so I remember.
No, but we speak out. First of all, this is an elected government. Let's be clear about this. This is an elected government, as the Mubarak government was not elected. And there were certainly some, shall we say, egregious violations in terms of electoral practices under the previous regime. So this government is elected. But I think you have heard us speak out when they have violated what I would call international standards of human rights, because that's the key, the adherence to international standards.
We have not heard you speak out at the Constitutional Declaration. We have not heard you speak out at the Constitution. And I've heard some voices in Washington say now that maybe we have been too late. Maybe we have been too silent. Is this true?
Because those are issues for Egyptians to resolve. Ambassador Tawfiq in Washington would not go out and comment on the U.S. Constitution. The Egyptians have to resolve these issues through the political process. It's not for Americans to resolve, and it's not for us to comment on them endlessly.
But this is what you call American values, the freedom of the press, the women's freedom. I mean, these are the American values that you have been supporting.
The Secretary has spoken out in Alexandria, and other times she was here, on the rights for women, on the rights for Copts, or religious rights, the right to worship as you choose, essentially. So, but the issue is a political one, in that Egyptians are going to have to resolve these issues. It's not up to us to resolve them.
So when you say elected, you support any elected government, even if it turned to be a dictator?
We support a political process, a democratic political process. Egyptians are going to have to decide what that process is. These are elected government. You have to go through the political process, and ultimately the people have to speak by the ballot box. Transitions are hard in any country. This is a difficult transition. It was hard in Eastern Europe. It was hard in Latin America, hugely difficult in Latin America. And these are issues that the people of Egypt are just going to have to sort through.